I think we're live. We're live, everybody. Welcome to Friday night. Ron Unconditional Love. And big shout out to all these awesome ladies that are joining me tonight. Jay, Majestic Oracle, and Valerie Illumination Portal, and Dream Detective Kate. Watch out. She's a detective. She'll find you out.
Got detectives here. She
Yeah.
is.
Welcome, everybody. So, yeah, we have a full house today. And I have 7 questions up there. I'm going to be able to take maybe 3 more and cut it off at 10 because I don't want to stay here all night. It takes a lot of energy to do some readings like this.
Yeah.
So.
Hi, Renee. Hi, Melinda.
Especially when there's the 4 of us, because we're all giving an answer. Unless you wanted to do 2 and 2, Ron.
Yeah.
You know,
we
like
can do 2 and 2 and see if we have, because some people come in late and then they ask questions, and I'm trying my best to
Hi, Dan.
But sometimes.
Well, but you know how we all get hits, though.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's true,
yeah.
That's the thing. Yeah. It's like everybody gets a hit.
Yeah, I got hit the other night and I went boom.
And I don't want to leave a person out, like.
Right.
Well, it's up to you. It's your show. I'm sorry.
Well, we're going to stop at 10. I got 9 already. And then we'll see later on. So if you guys, I know Viviani. I just started you.
Hi, Viviani.
And JR, I just started you too.
Hi, Keila.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
Go ahead and say hi to everybody.
Hi, Pisces Greeter.
I'm watching for the questions.
Hi,
right
JR. Now. Hi, Joanna. All right, Kate, your turn.
Hi. I'm so glad to be doing this tonight. It feels so much fun. I just love doing this with you guys.
It is fun.
So much fun.
So much fun. Did you all know that it is International Fairy Day?
Nice.
Well, that's
June 24th
very good news.
every year. Yeah.
Do you think it's the fairies that knocked over all my organizing this morning and it was all over the floor?
I think about fairies get a bad rap. They get a bad rap for all the stuff that goes wrong when actually they're there helping us. Wow. Now, there are tricksters in the elemental field, and I'm sure there's, maybe some fairies aren't on the up and up. I don't know.
Well. Anyway, Val, since you do a lot of astrology, what is in the air for this week or coming up or right now? I think that there's a lot of friggin' energy in the air. And
right now,
it's like, I don't know how to put it. It's like a roller coaster or something. Like they say something, but something else comes out.
Exactly.
What the hell's going on?
Okay. Yeah. So we have Neptune and we have Mercury, and they're both at 27 degrees, but they're forming a square. Okay, so that's kind of a harder aspect because it makes you like jolt, right? So it's going to go on for the next couple of days. And it's going to, because Mercury goes pretty fast, but he'll still be an orb of Neptune. Okay. And now don't forget, Neptune is also squaring the galactic center. So it's a T square technically. But see, Mercury has a lot to tell everybody. He's got a lot to tell Neptune. Neptune, think of Neptune as the divine, as spirit. That is getting information from the consciousness of the divine, the galactic center. So Mercury's getting some information and he's going to go tell everybody, right, and get us all on the right path. But first you have to see what is false in front of you.
Yes.
So it's going to keep. So a good example is that Russian thing going on right now. We don't know what's going on. I don't know if we'll ever really know the truth of what's going on, and that's one of those things. So if you have something like that in your life, really just take a pause and observe for the next 3 days to a week, and then you'll be able to clearly see what's going on.
Because it's really,
So the next square.
yeah, it's really fishy. Like I mean, it goes one way and then turns around the other way, and you say, "What the hell's going on?" I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I know some of it. It's
Mm.
true. He was
Mm-hmm.
really pissed off with all the men he lost. Then he turns around, goes towards it. He's all raised up. Then he turns around and walks away. That
Mm.
that and I don't do politics, but
And don't
yeah,
forget, okay,
Carl.
so what's behind the power structures on the world, like Putin and this guy and Trump and Biden, all there's more behind the curtain that we don't know
yes,
about.
yes, there is.
There's there's so much we don't know, but we get told because guess the media works for all of it. And the media is gonna keep us on edge, keep us stressed out, keep us, oh, what's going to happen? Oh, this is happening, this is happening. But that's 24/7. And do you know how much stress that takes a toll on your body? It raises your cortisol levels, so you're always at this
Yeah,
fight or flight part. You never get to relax and say, oh, okay, this is why meditation is so important. This is why going into your heart and connecting your heart and your mind together is so important. And just a little secret coming up. Me and Kate might have something going on about. Uh, it's up to her. She wants to talk about it tonight, but we're going to have something that is about the heart and the mind
there
and
you
I
how.
go.
don't I don't mind if you want to announce it, Val, and I don't mind if you want to announce it, Jay,
Yeah,
because we got stuff happening all over the place.
yeah.
So you
Well,
guys feel
we
free.
don't have a name for it yet, so we're still, but we know what we want to talk about. We want to talk
Mhm.
about how do you connect to your heart? How do you accept yourself and love yourself? Because this is so important. And we're gonna have questions, because we want you to ask questions and use cards to get down to what your guides, what spirit wants you to know about, to finally get a relationship going with yourself that is unbreakable, so you can thrive in life. But we don't know the name of it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it'll come out with Neptune. But isn't this also a kind of a time until they separate from the square, Valerie? And I'm talking astrologically. Be
Mhm.
very careful about signing anything
Oh gosh,
that is long term. Okay,
yeah.
that is if you can. Okay, if you isn't that right, Val? That you be very careful about long term documents or making long term commitments because
Absolutely.
they could be an illusion. It
Yeah.
could be illusionary how you are looking at it. And that could come back to sting. So
Mhm.
if there's a way to delay just for a few days,
Mhm.
isn't it like till Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah, and
Tuesday?
I'd wait Tuesday or Wednesday because the thing is, I'm talking the spirit side of Neptune and the Galactic Center and Mercury taking the message out, right? But there's each sign has its higher vibration and its lower vibration, and
Right.
Neptune's lower vibration is illusion and delusion, and,
Delusion.
and yeah, and things not appearing, not
Not
real,
being real.
not
Yeah.
being real. So really, if you're not sure, definitely wait and postpone that. That's a really good point, Kate. Thank you.
Go, Jay.
Y'all are crazy.
Well, we still don't have a name. We're kind of working on it. There's a couple of things in mind, but it's pretty much the healing journey in which a lot of spiritual people have started, and it started with physical pain or physical ailments, symptoms, or diseases of some sort, and how it kind of developed and going through that whole spiritual journey of why you feel like maybe you have this issue in your life or this, gift in some circumstances, but just kind of wanting to tell the story of everyone, all of us, and then wanting to speak to other people live about their journey as far as what they are dealing with and ways to cope with it, or possibly heal it, which is completely you know something that I feel that all of us can do. And so we'll be suggesting videos, books, exercises, meditations, crystal healing, the whole work. But trying to kind of narrow it down and get some feedback from people and see what you guys want to hear, or just let it flow. Kind of tell our stories and let it, naturally unfold and see where it goes. So, I mean, does that kind of cover it, Kate?
I think it does. Yep. We're going to talk about healing.
It's all about healing anyway. So,
yes.
But that's the most important thing is the healing. People need to heal, come together. It's not about what's going on outside their lives. It's what's going on inside your body and mind and soul and the whole works.
That's right. That's right. And the with both of these shows, the reason that we want to bring the show to everyone is to provide a place of support, a place of hope, a place of experience that says, hey, we did this, you can too. Watch, listen, learn, we'll come together, we'll all be together and follow that journey together. And there's nothing more supportive and uplifting than having a friend by your side that says, you got this, I'm with you, we're good, it's going to be good, it's going to be good. In fact, it's going to be great. Look at this. I love it. Are those your cards for tonight, Jay?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Cool. I like those. That's awesome. The thing is, let me clarify one other thing. We always are healing, and you have bad days, and you got to drop back into your heart and give yourself love. It's not like, I mean, life does get a lot better when you healed and you do love yourself, but it's not like it goes away. I want to make that clear. We still go through things too. We all will. We all will. We're here. We're in a human form, but it does alleviate a lot of all that confusion once you get into your heart and you understand you are your own power. You're the one who decides, am I going to heal or not, or am I going to love myself or not? I love myself enough to heal myself, and if I don't heal fully, I can still love myself. I still get flare-ups with fibromyalgia. Once in a while, I still get a migraine, and I still love myself. So it's just another way of approaching you and your life. So with healing in the heart and everything, we're kind of hitting all the bases to move forward, because we're all in this new energy now. We really are in a new, since the solstice. This is new energy.
I don't know where I was, but I think I was on Kelly's 1000 celebration, and I said something about the heart. And the heart doesn't think. The only way you can, it feels. It's a feeling. That's how it transmits. Is what is trying to send you a message. It's through a feeling. It doesn't think. Your brain thinks, and your brain screws it up a lot of times. Because, But the heart is like it's like a friggin' meditation. You just
flow.
Listen, you sort of listen to it, and then you get a sort of like a feeling that is. I don't know how to explain it. I know how to do it, but I don't know how to explain it. But
your heart is
completely outside the box. There, whatever you. Yeah.
And Ron's right. It's your small voice. It's your spirit. Your heart is your spirit, and it's not loud. It's not going to tell you you're ugly, fat, and all that stuff. No. This is why it's so important to connect your heart to your mind, because your mind and your ego work for the heart. And once you have that lined up properly, you don't get the wrong information because you can feel what's correct for you.
Somebody just mentioned, I just put it up there. Yogi says, she says, I found a great healing mantra. YouTube, Tina Turner. Yeah.
Yep.
Tina Turner was into that stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
she was.
And at one point we were thinking about naming it. What's love got to do with it? Love's got everything to do with it.
It does. Yeah.
It's everything.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. So I just wanted to real quick, if you don't mind, Ryan, explain the background here. This is I think from a card I got, the birthday card maybe. And I just love the explosion of color. So because we have construction going on behind me, we didn't want you guys to see all the nuts and bolts and
that's because her wall is full of holes. That's what she
yeah. Just because I don't it's okay.
She's
It's
got
all
air
good.
conditioner going through there.
Yeah.
Sometimes the wall's full of holes, but your heart can be full
But
of
I
holes.
love the colors. I love the picture. I love all the colors that come
gorgeous.
together like that. It's like there's a fantastic colors uniting together. And they're all unique in their special ways, you know. So I don't know. It's beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for all the compliments. I didn't do it. It's not my
didn't
fault.
do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. My neighbor did. So I just want to explain to everybody. I do have 10 questions, and the questions are closed for now. If you have, when we get done the 10 questions, if we have time, we might do a couple others. But I don't want to stay here all night because this, it takes a lot of energy to do a lot of readings.
Yeah, it
And
does. It
there's
really
4 of
does.
us, so maybe we should go 2 by 2 and read and see we can
How that
work
goes.
this out.
I don't
So
like
we'll go a
that.
little faster, because if we read 4 on one question,
Exactly.
wow, it's going to take a long time. So maybe 2 on 2 and things like that. So anyway, thank you for the announcement. I hope I can join your group. If you invite me, I might join your group, because that's something that something through the heart. That's my thing too.
Mhm.
Are you talking about coming on our shows?
Yeah.
We have you scheduled. We just haven't sent out the email.
I thought so. I had that feeling,
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that feeling.
You are invited.
Of course.
Okay, I think we better start answering some questions. So I'm going to name the ones I do have. I have Joanne, Rainy Lopez, Dan Artis, you're up there. Be Free, Paula, Corey Ray, Kathy D, Viviani, JR, and Leslie King. Those are the questions I have up there for now. Okay, so hang on to your questions. If we can go a little further, we'll see how much time we have. But I don't want to be here all night. So, and be sure to subscribe to all these ladies. They all have a channel. So I think somebody put their links in the chat already.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you,
They are.
lady.
Yeah.
And just to let you guys all know, I'm gonna start hosting it, but it may be that 3 shows in we're going on Jay's channel, or 2 shows in we're going on Valerie's channel. So you really have to keep up with all 3 community boards and announcements and see where we are. It'll be a mystery.
You can all come and join me too.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm willing. I mean, I love the idea. I love the idea, especially stuff that comes from the heart. So,
Yeah.
if you don't know me now, you're going to know me. There's
That's
a
our
song about
energy.
that. There's a
At
song
least
about
all
that.
of us here. Is it the heart energy? Yes. What song?
Yeah.
What song, Ron?
If you don't know me by now,
Yeah. If you don't know me by now,
You guys don't want to hear me sing.
you will
Diana's here. Hi, Diana.
Diana's in the house.
Hey, there she is.
I want to say hi to everybody and a big shout out to all my moderators who shared the time and they spent their time greeting people. That means a lot
Yes.
to
Yes,
to
thank
us
you.
and our channel because I do the same thing when I'm moderator on other channels. So
Yeah.
big shout out, big thank you to you and everybody that's here supporting because you need that support so my channel can keep on growing because if I don't grow, well, there's, and if you leave a comment after the show, it looks like it helps the channel. So
Yes, it does.
thank you. Yeah. Because,
Emoji.
it costs money to run the channel. It costs money to run the channel. I mean, I have to pay some stuff to keep on having StreamYard and the cameras and the internet. I have to pay all this stuff. So,
Right. It adds up.
yeah, that's up. And the antivirus and all this stuff. When you get into it, geez, oh yeah, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. It takes a lot of stuff to keep on going. So,
Yeah.
okay, we're going to start the questions now. For now, Joanne's first question. I don't know who wants to take this question, but I guess I can. Anyway, she wants to know if he could please, if I will be getting a new car in 2 weeks. My point of view on 2 weeks is that it's pretty short. 2 weeks.
A short time.
Short time. You got to do your work before your research and your details on that before you jump into that. So.
And remember what Kate was saying. Don't sign anything in the next few days.
No.
Yeah.
It's not. Wait. If the car's there, you can wait a couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another thing. The prices are out of. I mean, they're not adjusted right now. They're all over the place. So
Yeah.
Before you and there's another thing about cars. You got to make sure even if you get a secondhand car. I'm not talking about a brand new one, but a secondhand car. You got to make sure that everything's right about it, because you can get really, really, like a lemon. You can grab a lemon and not know it until it's too late. So
Always have a mechanic check it out.
Yes, a safety check or something like that. I don't know how they call it.
Well, here in the States, in most states, you have to have an inspection for a state inspection.
Okay.
And you can go in and they can check because that's all the safety stuff.
Really? That's nice.
And they also have a diagnostic. It's just a computer that they plug in and it'll show how everything is working. So it really doesn't take long and it's not that much money and it's worth it to know what you're buying.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, okay. Who wants to read on that anyway? We'll pull cards on that question.
my pendulum said yes, you will.
Okay.
And the card I picked said you will too. So you got the Queen of Wands, and she's good at creating things on the material plane, getting things, getting you what you need. That's a good buy and a healthy car. What's the word I'm looking for? Not healthy car. What is the car?
Safe.
Mechanically sound car.
Yeah, that's it. And that it's not all rusty underneath and everything like that.
Yeah. See, you guys have to deal with rust up north. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. That's what I have.
Okay.
We can just go faster. I think we'll be okay. I don't know. Depending on
next.
Okay, you want to go?
True.
Give me
I
a
can't
second.
hear you, Jay. I'm sorry, babe. I couldn't hear you.
The situation will improve. And I got a yes with the pendulum. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
A little bit. I can hear that. I don't know what it was. It was a little muffled at first. Yeah, and
Okay.
yeah. See, I can hear you now. Fine. So
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it was
That's what she said. Whoops. That's not the question. Give me a second. Where was that?
hi, Sonia.
Brilliant.
I lost it already. Oh, the chat went up so fast. Oh my God, the rust thing here in Massachusetts is unbelievable.
Yeah.
But there's a treatment for cars for somebody that treats their car every year for anti-rust. You know,
Right.
if the car is treated, it's in good shape. If it's
Right.
not, well, anyway, get it inspected though, for sure.
Yeah.
But go ahead,
Okay.
Jake.
Wait, Gina M is saying Jay's sound wasn't clear. Jay, I'm sorry. Just so we're sure, just say something.
Say
So
hello.
Can you hear me okay? Now,
that
can
was
you hear me okay?
yeah, that was better. Whatever you just did at the end was better.
Yeah. Maybe she's needs to be closer to the mic or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Come sit over here.
Yeah, her wall is full of holes. The sound goes right through.
well, what's that, Jay?
My earbuds.
Oh,
Oh, I see. She
I'll
says,
just do that.
whoops, geez, the chat just went crazy again. She says, Ron, that's a good idea. Yes, there's a treatment for anti-rust that you put every year, and it helps the car last longer,
right.
and it saves a lot of parts that don't break on you, especially around the wheels. You don't want a wheel to break off or something like that. You know, something to let
Renee,
go. Yeah.
Jay is sweet. She's very sweet. That's why I want you guys to be able to hear her because she gets so gifted.
Yes.
Well, we all are. All of you are too. And
Yes.
she's really got good. She's got good connection to her.
So go ahead.
So the next question is for you and me, Ron. What do you got?
Okay. Well,
Hit me.
I think the Sand Artist is up next. I'll leave Joanne up there if Jay wants to answer that.
Okay.
Oops, not that one. Yeah, it's Rainy Lopez. She says,
Okay.
Hi, if you're taking questions, when should I be looking to move to Washington State? I keep trying desperately, but failing.
Move to Washington State.
When is always a good question, but there's something.
It's a hard one to pinpoint sometimes.
There's something. Okay, the energy.
About a year.
Yeah, it's not right away, but Jesus. You know when you get this, something it's difficult. It's because the energy it's not ready yet. It's not available for you to move right away. There's some details missing, or something that's unclear. You know what I mean? There's something you have to do, I guess.
Do you mind if I say something about the astrologically what's going on?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because we're all going to receive a lot of information. We always do, and we always have. But this energy is new since the solstice. In about a year and a half, we will have enough information to move forward in our lives on our path. If you aren't where you are or you haven't been planning it, I don't think we've received everything from source yet.
And
if you get blocks, like Ron said, that means it's
you can't fight it. You have to go with the flow, so to speak.
Mhm.
And there's something also that you put in your question. You said, I keep trying desperately but failing. So is there something questioning about that? There's a question about that. There's something that's not flowing correctly about that. Why are you so desperate? Why? You know what I mean?
Where's the intensity coming from? Yeah. So if for Renee, I got meditation practice about going within, following and listening to, listening to what's going on within inside you. What you are projecting out is what you will receive back in. So perhaps there's a place in your meditation messages that you'll gain more understanding about the situation so that you can relax into it rather than feel like it has an intense, urgent energy around it. And then the other card, just to back it up, is to expand your circle. So perhaps there is someone that has information for you that could change your decision about wanting to move or could help in the move down the road. So, be open to listening to new friends, new conversations. Perhaps you're standing in line and someone behind you happens to be talking about, real estate in Washington. And I don't know what state you're in, but you could turn and say, hey, hold on. Did I just hear you correctly? And I don't want to eavesdrop, but I'm really interested in what you just said. That kind of connection, that kind of linking in when you don't expect it, the information may come in for you to expand your circle and to create a meditation practice where you go in and understand what you are hearing and how to help you maneuver either the move or the stay, right?
She has two reasons. One, she said the house is not secure where she is at. The other one, she says something about her daughter needs a better school district. She's not getting help here.
Right.
Anytime that energy is trying to rush at you or push you or drive you to do something, and you get like this stopping wall difficulty, that's because it's not clear enough. There's something that needs to be cleared up inside of your I'm just going to put myself out in a limb. It's because, oh Jesus, how do I say this? It's because you're neglecting your needs. Does that make sense?
She's the girl that lives in Hawaii that we were helping the last time.
Yeah,
and her daughter. But Melinda had a good point. There's a lot of online schools.
Yes, there is. But also she's I just said it. She's neglecting her needs, and that's why it's like something is going. You need to look at your needs first. Also, you got to be included in that. Your daughter is important. I'm not saying that. I'm saying your daughter is important. Where you stay is important to you, but your needs also. You just don't put your needs away and try to do. No, it doesn't work.
Yeah, put that mask on first.
Yes.
Yeah.
She says yes. That energy is pushing. That's pushing energy.
Right.
And there's a lesson in that. All that. For you.
That's where the meditation comes into, where you will find a sense of peace within a meditation practice, within learning how to listen for, guidance through guides and angels, through, that quiet time of meditation and relaxation. It is seriously a practice that is something that you'll want to do every day. Okay. Start out every other day, or even try for just once a week. But that meditation practice can be life-saving.
Yes, it can.
Because it provides an understanding of how you can get
a sacred space. I would say a sacred space for you
within yourself. Yeah.
Within yourself. Yeah.
She said
also. She said something. She said something about. If I can put it up. Mm-hmm. Oh yes, everyone tells me, Rainy, you count too. I love Hawaii. There you go.
There you go.
We're
reading on it, and she's coming in.
That's why you're having blocks, because you.
And maybe something will open up there. that will, that will convince you that it's not time to move because something else opens up.
Yes.
Right. And she has another thing down here. It says she's tried to meditate, but trauma comes up every time, and I try to avoid it.
Oh
Now,
boy.
you can't,
You
because
can't-
it'll just keep tracking you down until you look at it, and that's what our shows are going to be about, and that's what Ron's channel's about.
Yeah, you can't avoid it because you have to become aware of it, but not only because. Okay, I'm going to go out a little bit more. When you get drama, it's not only the effect of the drama you have to look at. You have to look at the cause. That cause, you have to go deeper. You know what I mean? Like deeper. What's the cause of it? Where does it come from? Does it come from my childhood? Does it come how I was raised? That was all these things, all these questions. When it's in your face like that, don't be scared of it. I know it's not easy because the emotions, you get the emotions, but you have to filter those friggin' emotions till you get it dead on. Oh, that is why the cause of it.
And I just wanted to mention too, Ron, in both of these shows, we'll be doing meditations at the end of each show that will be gentle and loving and help you guys feel supported and bring in that cool energy.
And see, the thing is, we talked to her a lot the last time we were all together about her trauma. I remember it.
No, but look what she just said. She says, yes, you are reading on it. I don't want to leave. You see what I mean? Her needs.
That's right.
And somebody else's needs is pulling like a tug of war. That's what. Yeah, it's like a tug of war. No, I want to do this side. No, I want to go this side. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
And I got a card that says, anxiety isn't trying to limit you, but free you from a situation that no longer feels good. That's where the meditation comes in. And I know it hurts at first, and I know I empathize with you. I went through it.
It says it would be a move for my daughter only. You see what I mean? Just something maybe you're not seeing around you that you're not seeing, that your daughter's needs will be.
You and your daughter are there for a reason.
Yes, of course.
Don't you think so, Ron? Like there's the healing is going to happen.
There's a reason for that, but you never put yourself aside for. You got to be included. You're important. You're worthy of it, as much as your daughter is, as everyone. And pure unconditional love will transport you wherever you need, and the universe is on your side to help you. So.
And Jade's right. Jade put in the chat, shadow work is hard but worth the effort. And shadow work is all the things that you are running from, that you've been running from.
Yeah.
Maybe even from another lifetime. But once you stop and face it and confront it and look at it and process what you can.
I got a feeling it's childhood
drama. It is. That's what it was last time we were talking.
Yeah, I think it's from there. And your brain is okay. Your brain is trying to push it and not remember it, or no, you don't want to. You don't want to. You're resisting to it.
Yes,
in a way. Yeah. So, I'm sorry to explain all these stuff, but I know that energy. I know that energy because I went through it myself. So that's why I'm like I am explaining this stuff. But that's why I can explain this stuff. Okay. But anyway.
Gina M wants to know if Jade, do your earbuds work?
I don't think they are. How well can you hear me?
I can hear you better.
I can hear you good. She also said yes, and then she says, yes, Ron, that's right. That is right. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. You see what I mean? I don't. It's not that I want to be right. It's just I can go deep in the energy and pull it out because I've been there. It's not because I'm better than you. I survived it. I'm here. I'm the proof that it can be done.
All of us, all of us here are. Yeah.
But you
And it
have
isn't about being right.
you
It's
have to
not.
listen to your heart, and you have to learn to love yourself. When you love yourself, you can love the universe. You can love everything around you.
And then all the doors open for you.
Yes, the doors will open.
It's magic. It's seriously, it's magical.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
So Cheryl, okay, Cheryl. If you want to be a moderator, I can be a moderator. Okay, just give me a second there. If I can find where am I? Cheryl, who's? I'm trying to find your name there. I hope so.
That's good, Renee.
I can't find her now. Oh, geez. Maybe yeah.
She'll pop in.
No, but I mean in the YouTube. Okay, I got you.
Got it.
Cheryl. Yeah,
None.
I'm just gonna make her a moderator.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. You should be a moderator now. So.
They're asking if you want to give a response to Jay.
Yeah. Jay, you want to give your response to that?
To Joanne? To Joanne?
Oh, Renee.
Joanne.
It was, yeah, I was confused. Where are we on?
Sorry. We're on Renee. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Because Joanne says she didn't get a response from Jay. Ron didn't
Oh,
get.
gotcha. Okay. So, yeah, I had my cards.
Okay, go ahead. That was in fact I didn't unstar that question. She's here. She wanted to know the car in 2 weeks.
Okay. I did get a response on that, and it was a yes.
It was a yes. So Joanne, she said yes. In about 2 weeks. But like I said, make sure you do the checkup. Make sure you do the things right, because you don't want to get caught up in that. You got enough on your plate for now. So anyway, I hope you. Okay, let me see where I'm at now. Okay, Rainey, I hope that answered your question. There's all kinds of meditations, or come back to the channels that we're suggesting, and practice with us meditation with these lovely ladies that are going to start their channel on that. Start doing that.
Right.
Anything that you're comfortable, anybody that's comfortable with you or you feel comfortable with. So just don't go see just anybody, but yeah. So. Yeah, for the Scorpio Mama, I took your question, but I'm not sure we'll get to it. I closed the question at 10. If we get through 10, we might take your question on. I just wanted to put that out there. If I didn't, so we have answered the question for Joanne, Rainey. Now we have Dan Argus up. Okay. Do you see my professional artistic pursuits finally coming on, making a breakthrough?
I think I've seen Dan's art. It's really quite lovely.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting, Dan. You had some website that you could go to that you could see the art, and I think this was maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
Oh, I want to see it.
No.
Yeah, it was really interesting. I liked it a lot.
Well, I mean, he has everything he needs, and all he has to do is exposure. You know what I mean? Like that. I mean, it's gonna come. It's just the energy is quacky there at the moment. You know what I mean? Like it's like, yeah, but it'll come. I can't tell you when, but I'm sure it's gonna come. I'm definitely, because the universe is responding to that right now, and then trying to tell you that. Yeah, you keep on doing what you're doing, and open. You'll get eventually.
What was his question today?
Dan Artis. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Dan.
I'll put it up again. Do you see my professional artistic pursuits finally coming up?
Dan, this is what we've been waiting for, is this solstice. We're
Yes.
getting more information. I know this sounds like repeat all the time, but these doors haven't opened ever before. And they just started opening since the equinox.
Yeah.
You are diligent. You put the work in. It's your heart. It's your soul. It will open up. Creator's not forgetting.
You know why it's going to open up? Because you created it. And
Yeah.
it always comes back, your efforts, the credit, and everything comes back to the creator. You see what I mean? And the universe isn't implicated in it. You already created it in the invisible world, and it's just going to... Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Yeah. Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. But I mean, whatever is because I don't know. I just see it coming true, but I can't tell when. You know, like you can have the answer right now. It's coming, but you don't know when. You know what I mean? Like, the universe has your back, by the way. It does.
Can I say something to Renee? She said, "Yes, thank you. I'll sit by and watch." I would really like to help you, Renee. And I don't. The last time we were together, I think I offered you an astrology reading. I mean, maybe Kate and I could do something with you. I don't know. I think you need to just have a little assistance for a minute to help you open a door.
Right. And if you want to email us at, dreamdetective@gmail.com, give us your phone number. We can make it a phone call or, figure something out, a Zoom chat or something, so to help with that confidence and help you feel more comfortable about it.
And you're in good hands with these two. Okay. You can have honest, that you'll be safe with them. Safe. It's safe. Okay.
So cute.
Yeah. Because you have to be with the right people, and you have to feel safe.
Yeah.
And comfortable with them. Okay. So
I just want to share with Dan what I got, because I got that your kaleidoscope. Oops.
Give me a second. There you go.
That's okay. Your kaleidoscope, which is of course this and the birds in the sky here. Your kaleidoscope is in a time capsule.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the universe is working on this.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, this is not something that's just frivolous or just a little big. This is a big deal. Your kaleidoscope is in that time capsule, and we all know with the sands of time. Let's bring this one back in. With the sands of time, they are in motion, so it is coming. It is coming. I wish I could give you it's coming in on, I don't know, with art and with beauty and with spirit, it's very difficult to say, on such and such a day, somebody's going to write that check. But what you do is fabulous, and keep going, and, trust that kaleidoscope.
Trust.
Coming in. Yeah, that trust word. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the trust word.
Trust words.
That's how it works. It's trust. Believe, trust, and have faith. And
it's all in divine timing. It's all on spirit's time.
Yeah. Because, okay, I also could put something in there. It's already in your soul's contract.
Yes, it is.
It's written in your soul's contract. I'm serious. I'm really serious. I have faith in that, what I'm saying. Okay? So, it's just, you have to keep doing what you're doing and all of a sudden, I don't know, there's something. The spinning wheel of fortune is just going click, and wow, you'll see something coming. It's like, anyway, I hope that answered your question. Uh, what? Let me see. I hope that answered your question. Let me see where am I? I'm checking like click 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 all over the place. I'm trying to read the chat at the same time. So, yeah. Whew. And I'm hot like crazy now. Oh boy. When I go into these deep dives of readings, I just go, whew, it creates heat.
Yes, it does.
Somehow. It does it?
Yes, it does.
So we have Be Free. She says, do you see a new job? I'm about to start in July. A positive move in the right direction. Thanks so much. Didn't we answer that question before? I think
Yeah.
so.
And it was a good read too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a positive move. And I'm getting that in my head right now, but I remember
Okay.
reading on it.
Yeah.
You too, Jay?
Yeah,
Positive?
I remember. Yeah, it's still the same. I mean,
Yeah, it's still the same.
Mm-hmm.
He says, turn my fan on. It's already around. It's running like crazy, going back and forth like this. So he says, Gina says, Ron's hot. He's on fire. I know. He gets hot when he reads. Yeah, I do. It's funny how it works, though. It goes down my backbone, eh? Right down my neck and right down to here. It's like you guys get chills. I get hot.
Well, my hands get hot sometimes too.
Yeah, okay.
My hands will burn a lot, and then the third eye too action kicks in too. So it's come on, false teeth Tarot, take your shirt off, Ron. Isn't this a G-rated show?
I don't think so. I don't play with G strings.
No.
It's a holiday here in Quebec where I am. It's called the St. John Baptist, but it's a national holiday for the province. We call it a province. You guys call it states. It's a holiday. Mm-hmm. It's not national holiday for Canada. It's a national holiday for my province. Cool. It's for what they do. They sing songs and celebrate being part of the French community and all that stuff. So that's what.
Isn't it about celebrating summer?
Well, Saint Jean Baptiste used to be that used to be in the Catholic Church at Saint John Baptist, but they call it that. But it's not nothing to do with religion. It's mostly to do with celebrating each other, being with each other, and we have immigrants from all over the place. They even celebrate this holiday with us. The first time they're going there, they're going like listen to songs, especially with music. You know, it reunites everybody, no matter where you come from. So I just wanted. Cecile is about an hour and a half from me. I think she lives in Montreal. So. And nice to see you. It's been a while since I said, yeah. Thank you for being here. So
Be Free did say she got the job. She was wondering. I'm sorry. It was up there.
Yeah, I got it. The question before was I getting the job? I got it and start in July. Yeah. It'll go well, and that is only like a stepping stone to something better later on. Okay. But I think I told you that before. I think I did anyway. But yeah, I don't really. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it going really well, Be Free.
And Amanda says it's Pride weekend in the US, Ron. Okay. Mm-hmm. Pride weekend, is that
Pride month, isn't it?
Pride, yeah. Pride, What's it got to do with pride? Is that
LGBTQT.
no, I was getting
LGBTQ plus
Plus.
Plus.
in my head. Yeah,
You are
yeah,
missing some.
okay.
yeah, and yeah, and for questioning is what it does.
Oh,
Yeah, if you're questioning your, yeah.
Oh
So,
wow.
cool.
Is
I
that,
love that.
yeah. Okay. Well, because the holidays in the U.S. and holidays here are not always on the same date. Like, really? Yeah, really. Now I'm running out of air, so I got to take a drink of water.
yeah, there, no.
Air bubbles. Yeah. Okay. So Dan, I hope that answered your question. Be free. I think that answered your question. Paula's next, and she wants a card. How will this coming week go for me? They go really, really fast. Jesus, that's what it's done. It's gonna go really, really fast. Why? Jeez, I don't know what they're trying to tell me that. Jesus. Uh, uh, because it's busy. Something about being busy. Are you working on Paula? Are you working on something? Busy? I don't know. Uh, anybody?
Okay. Looks like good things.
You want to go, Jay?
Yeah, that's okay.
Uh,
Can you hear me okay?
okay. She says something. She's disabled now, retired. Yeah, but you're working on something, aren't you? Am I correct?
Are you partnering up with somebody and trying to develop or change something with a couple of people or one other person?
Mm.
Um,
Kathy D. Now I have that song in my head.
Jesus.
Burning down the house.
Go ahead, Jay.
Okay, because I got, in partnership,
Okay.
and then I got the 11th house, which is community. So it could even be a suggestion of doing something within the community with others. Let's see, second house, resources.
Mhm.
So I don't
Nice.
know if there's something, and then Uranus, which has changed. So if you don't have something that you can think of currently, there's change coming, and maybe it'll be a catalyst this week to start. But the positive quote card I got was surround yourself with people who will lift you higher. So make sure that you're around positive people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I picked three cards for her. Thank you, Jay. I pick Paula. I picked three cards for you. Like I said, you busy, busy, busy. Are you working on some financial situation, financial abundance, or something like that? Because it's funny. I got the 7 of Wands first card. Okay. Uh 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Yeah. There's new growth, but you're also. I don't know. Are you defending something or creating something? I got the 7 of Pentacles too. That's two sevens and one after another. Then I got the Knight of Pentacles, the last card. There's a lot of pentacles in these cards, one after another.
Yeah.
You got the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Pentacles. So it's something to do with maybe your finances, or something. I don't know. So
She said
I don't know
she's
if it
chronically
resonates.
low on money.
Pardon?
She said she's
Chronically
chronically
low.
low on money.
I didn't hear you. Bro. Whoops, I didn't hear you well. Jay, I didn't hear you well.
She said she's chronically low on money.
Okay.
So that would make sense for the second house money card I got and all the pentacles that you got.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I got change.
But it's creating. It should be busy. Like it's gonna go. It's busy. Doing something. What did you get, Valerie?
I got waves of prosperity. New abundance and exciting opportunities are washing over you now.
There you go.
Something's coming up, and I want to reference that with we have we have Venus in Leo, which hasn't been there in a while. And Venus in Leo is going to be there until like October because she's going to retrograde there, and we're getting a lot of information and downloads like for the divine feminine in all of us. Um, it's about following your heart because Venus is about what you love. Leo's about your heart and having the courage to do what you love.
Mm-hmm.
Something I just feel that really strongly with you when you all were talking. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well,
It's
there's something going on. I mean, okay, and it's something to do with that abundance, money, or something. But um, something's going to show up all of a sudden. I feel something's going to show up and give you that whew, uh, option. It's like an option.
Do you want me to share what I got for her?
Sure.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'll put you in the hot seat.
No, I don't need to be in the hot seat.
There you are. There you go. Jesus.
So I just really want to read this. The card is magic. There's magic and miracles all around you. Where others see coincidence, you will see the evidence of life's synchronicities. You'll love the feeling of life and the wonder of magic. It's way more fun that way.
Yeah.
So I think that put it in front of my nose. There's your magic card. Look at all those stars. Looks like you're going to have something magical happen, maybe something unexpected like they're all talking about, and just enjoy the ride, enjoy the fun. I think it's going to be a fun week. It's going to be something fun.
You're going to be busy though. It's going to be busy. It's going to really yeah. Anyway.
Yep.
I hope that resonated with you, and thank you so much for your question. Let me see where I'm at. I don't know where I'm at. There you go. So she changed her name, eh? She put Pisces, Pisces Paula instead of Paula. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Corey Ray. I don't know if you're still here.
Corey.
Yeah, Corey Ray. Hello, Ron and guest. I'm trying to stay at my current job location long term. Can I do this? Do not want to move. Thank you. Yeah. You know what? It's up to you. It's all up to you. You have free will. And there's an opportunity. There's an opportunity coming up for you to do. I think you're going to have to decide. Really.
Wow.
Yeah. So, Anything? Anybody?
Sure. Or Jay, you want to go?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm just kind of thinking on
So
it.
this is Elizabeth on Earth, and it's a house floating on water.
It's moving. Yeah.
Floating, yeah. So but notice how even in the card the sun is coming through, that there's light, that there's information coming to
Yes.
you, there's light coming to you. Okay. So in the fact that your house is got an emotional base, your home is emotional, your base has some movement to it where you feel like maybe things are a little bit on the watery side or emotional side. Again, this meditation card keeps cropping up where, where if you are going within and finding that calm and that peace within, that it'll calm this down. I think you're going to see some light. I think that's so weird how the background wants to do that.
Yeah.
So I think that look for the light, be ready for answers to your questions coming through to you softly where the clouds break, and you'll have an answer. You'll have the answer presenting itself.
And I was getting about the same thing. I feel there's a change there, but like Ron said, this is going to be up to you.
It's up to
And
you.
you because there's new information coming in, and you're going to have this ability to make a more informed decision.
Right. There's details that are missing right now, and you can't go just like that on that. You need more clarity, like Kate said. So, and thank you, Valerie. Thank
I
you.
love that card, Kate. That was pretty cool.
So Jay, you have something to add to that? Jay?
Yeah. Okay, so it goes right with what we've been talking about. The first card I got was Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, lay foundations, divine plan.
Wow.
And I got the inner temple, which is going within, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart.
Oh, that's pretty.
Beautiful.
That's pretty. Yeah.
Go within, Corey.
The last encouraging card is diamonds are coal who handled pressure well. So,
Jesus. Okay.
yeah, you're gonna come out of it like shining and good. Just have some faith and go within.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Thank you, Jay. That was a great read. Okay, we'll move on. We have Kathy D. Dear Ron, I had a job interview yesterday and wondered if I should take it, if they make me an offer. They didn't make you an offer yet, didn't they? Yeah. Lots more money and responsible and stress. But in my best area, art.
Sometimes the best advice on a job is do what you love, because there's always going to be stress and responsibility. But if you're doing something that you love, it'll feel more like play.
So it doesn't feel like you're working. It feels like it feels like more like you're enjoying, like you're on vacation practically. It's not vacation, but you enjoy it so much that it doesn't become like a heavy responsibility. Just like flow. Anyway.
I'm getting that this if that's your area of expertise, art, and it's something that you really are, it's your happy place, like everybody's saying, that the stress and responsibility won't feel like that because it is something you enjoy. And I'm getting yes, teaching job. Okay. I think if it's something that resonates with your heart, because that's the thing the universe is saying to all of us right now, since this equinox. Well, since you've been born. But this equinox really has they're bringing everything in front of us to give you the option. Is this what your heart really wants?
She says teaching.
Yeah.
Teaching. Yeah.
And if your heart really wants it, go for it. If it's
Yeah.
something that you're like, if you go for things that you're not really happy about, it's not going to work out at all. I don't care what it is or who it is.
Well, the main thing is that you're happy with it. The main thing is you love it. It's not a question of money. It's
No.
more like a question of how you feel, how you feel in that environment, what you're doing. That's the main thing. So I hope that that resonated with you. So, and thank you, Val. Oh, Kate.
Well, these cards are just so interesting because they're from an artist, okay, and she doesn't give any explanation for them. She says the imagery is for you to decide what the message is. So the first card that I pulled was the sea spirit. Notice how she's in a full moon. She's completely illuminated in the full moon, right? It's almost like she's floating. So, she's floating above the ground. She's got the moon. Perhaps it's waiting for the full moon to come back into play. And then the very next card that I got was waiting for the phone to ring.
There you go.
So it sounds like if the answer is coming, then it may be through another cycle of the moon before you actually have the answer.
And that is June 3rd. June 3rd is the next full moon, and it's in Capricorn, and that just clicks perfect.
July
3rd? July 3rd, sure. So you know what? Hang in there, and if this is what makes you shine and makes you feel like, oh my gosh, you're floating above the ground, right? Then have confidence in that. And it's a wonderful thing when you can get paid for what you love. So hats off. Hope it goes well. Let us know.
Yeah.
So thank you for that question, Kathy D.
Did Jay go? Yeah, Jay go.
Yeah, I think Jay went somewhere. Oh, she went back to her room. She went back to her room.
I think you're right about the full moon. It's coming on that. That's when the phone's going to ring, right around there, and that's the 3rd. So
yeah, she says, "Oh, that's a beautiful imagery."
Yeah,
you have to follow your heart. Your heart's going to never lead you wrong. So
right.
You're welcome. Yeah.
So okay, hope that answered your question. Thank you so much. Now we have Viviani. Viviani says, "Message from Spirit Team, please."
Ooh.
Thank you, Ron. Unconditional love, Terrell. Yeah, that's a good idea, Dan Ellis. I don't know. If you put your website up, there's community pages like mine or anybody you follow. We can share that link so that everybody can see your art. All you have to do is ask. Sure.
Somebody was telling me too the other day that it was like, that's a great way for an artist to share their work is for you to have it as your background. For you to use it as a background and then just display at the bottom of the screen. This is the artist information if you're interested in learning more. But of course you'd have to give information, that information, and it would have to match my hair. No, I'm kidding. We're way too serious.
There's also the community page, Rainy. What is it? I forget how it's called. You can apply for it, and they can right? Put it up there, but you also can ask for somebody to put it up on your community page so that people can visit your site or something like that. Or I don't know, maybe you can create your own if you got a website, maybe you can, I don't know, some way announce it so that people know about it, especially in this community, all these channels that you go to.
Mm-hmm. We can
Yeah.
all put it on our community pages.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Rainy Lopez. It wasn't Rainy Lopez. It's Rainy. Her name is Rainy Community.
Renee.
Community Tarot, or I don't. I forget how it's called there. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for your question.
So we're working for answering the question for Viviani.
Vivian, yeah. So
Mhm.
message from Spirit Team, please. Thank you, Ron. Unconditional love. Thank you for your question.
Oh wow!
Oh, wow, Viviani.
I know. I got great cards too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see. You're up. You're up.
Oh,
You're up.
I'm up. Okay. So I'm just going to read this one to you. It is the edge of greatness. The universe is opening doors for you, bringing opportunities your way. You won't crumble at the edge of your greatness. You will take the opportunities that come and walk through the door with confidence. And then the next card that I pulled was a natural healer.
Mm.
So I don't know if this has to do with bringing your gifts online or sharing them, or I don't know, starting a practice, but you are standing on the edge of greatness and you will be confident to walk through that door.
Mm-hmm.
Really exciting stuff. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful. Let us know what comes up, what that is.
Right?
Yeah. This
You
one.
are a healer, darling. That's
Yes.
awesome.
Yes, you are.
Maybe
Yeah,
you should
you
come on
are
our,
a healer, by the way. Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
do you want to come on our healing show? Vivian?
Oh.
Ooh.
She's a great moderator, and she does a lot of work in
Well, then,
these.
Viviani, say the word.
Yeah.
Just say yes, Viviani.
Yes.
She says, "I want to learn
Reiki.
Reiki."
What'd you get for her, Jay?
Oh,
Okay.
just continuation of what Kate was just saying. First, I got She Wolf, Unleash the Wild Within. So you got stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, you're ready. You're ready. And then I got Seg, which is Trust and Thrive.
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, and the best one here we have, Where are you being called to journey to? So you've got all kinds of options. And I feel like the animal guardian says to trust your instincts.
Yes.
She says she's too shy to be on YouTube. You just said that, and you're gonna laugh when I show you the first card I got.
Is that right?
Yeah, everybody's gonna laugh at that one because what you just said. I'm too shy to be on YouTube. Yeah, me too. Oh, so
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you,
I
Kathy.
just want to thank Cat TV for the super sticker.
Yeah.
And it helps my channel to, because I don't run on water. This channel doesn't want to run on water. Only it runs on. You need, funds to
Love.
keep it going.
That's wrong.
Yes. Thank you so much. This is funny how the card I pulled. Jeez, I got it. Valerie, thank you, Jay.
Go ahead. You go ahead, Ron. I got so much. I'm like blown
Okay,
away.
I can go ahead. I'm still pulling cards, but
Oh, okay. I mean, I'll go. I have them pulled. I just thought you were ready. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, more. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay. I'll show you my cards. Now,
Thank you.
you said you were too shy to be on YouTube. That's what you said, eh? You're the one that said it, though. It says, first card I got. It says, don't be afraid.
Mhm.
I'm too shy, but he said, don't be afraid. That's the first card. Oh, these cards come from Talking to Heaven from James.
Van Prof.
Yeah.
I'm probably, yeah.
So the message is, don't be afraid. You know, uh, they offered you to
Wow.
they come and to their channel, and you know, you got to open up sometime. I know it's like he got me the first time, and I said, "Well, geez," I followed my face, I followed my safe. It doesn't matter, and I started. Now I'm comfortable with it. It says you have
Oh,
nothing to feel guilty about. Okay,
yeah.
nothing to feel guilty about. Nothing. And then the next card, it says, "As your soul, I can be in several places at once."
Mm. Ah,
Nice.
that's
That
Can I just mention that
that
that goes to Viviani is at several places at once.
she is, yeah.
She'll
That's
be,
why.
she'll be a moderator on one channel, and all of a sudden she'll go. She's very good at making
Yeah,
yeah.
sure everyone she has
yeah,
everybody's back.
yeah. And what you're doing, you're helping people. You're sharing your love, your energy to others, and I believe they can feel it too. So,
Yeah.
and the last card I got, it says, "Believe in yourself. You can do it."
Aw,
You
that's
can't,
so
you can't
cool.
be more direct. These are cards. These are cards that talking to heaven. So I guess heaven is talking to you right now.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah,
That's so sweet, Ron. Oh my goodness.
yeah. So Vivian says, "Great cards." Whoops, that's not it. Where? She's
Jay.
freaking chart. Oh, there it is. Great cards, Ron. Thank you.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the same thing for her. It's like, and I pulled from a couple of decks, and it's the first one I got is Soul Alignment. It's time for radical change. How can you show up for yourself in ways that you have never had before?
Mhm. Yeah.
So this is
Yeah.
about coming out
Wow.
and coming out, right? And then I got you are an image maker. What you focus on manifests. What thought patterns do you need to, oh lordy, shift? So maybe, and then I got playtime from the mermaids and dolphins, and the dolphins say the more you play, the
I
more
love
you play creates joy and miracles and manifestation.
that.
There you
Then
go.
I got trust and surrender from the sage goddess, which your energy manifests in your expansive creativity. When you trust in your most authentic self, you are full of life and color. Surrender to your process and enjoy all that you birth in the world. Spend time in nature as a source of creative fuel. Even the flowers will speak to you about ideas for your expression if you let them. Okay, then the last two I just pulled, and I wasn't using this deck, the star codes. I pulled Ascendant and Capricorn.
Mm.
Wow.
Okay, so this
Nice.
week when we have the full moon in Capricorn, the ascendant is who you are. Okay, who you are
Becoming.
becoming, projecting yourself to be. Well, we are it, but it's also what you achieve as you, as your authentic self. And I'm sorry, I had the wrong one. Entrance is ascendant. So it's how you come in, right? How it's when we come into the world is our ascendant, what our ascendant is, and that dictates how we look, how we dress, how we eat, right? And then that Capricorn is achieved, and that Capricorn full moon's on the third. So I think something's going to you're gonna uh, you're gonna make a decision on something and really step into yourself. I think in the next this coming. It doesn't mean it's going to happen on the full moon. A full moon goes from one moon cycle to the next. But still, I think you're going to come out of your shell.
Yeah. And
be yourself.
look at me. I can talk about myself because when I was young, I was shy. But I didn't know why I was shy. I just didn't want to disturb anybody. I always been in my corner. I didn't want to bother anybody. But it was something not to do with me, my real me. It was something to do with what the abuse in my childhood, the self confidence, all that. It's something to do with that. Okay, and the I didn't feel worthy enough to be express myself because I had the abuse that you know I couldn't talk, I couldn't express myself, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. That's what I was suppressed. That's why it turned into shyness. It turned into this, but I worked on myself. I know now what it is, the cause of why I was like that. So, you know what I mean? So maybe if you check your childhood a little bit and just you know release it, it'll help you. Does that make any sense to anybody? Does that make any sense? What I just yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I see it opening up for you, Viviani.
Yeah. And it's time for you to shine your light. I told you that
Mhm.
before. I think I read on you before, and I told you it's time to shine your light. It's your time, and they'll keep putting this in your face every time. Yeah, until you do it.
You know, that's what they say about destiny. You don't have to worry about finding your destiny because it's going to come find you.
Yes, it is.
It's going to go
Yeah,
push you right into where you need to go.
it's like a pin in the butt. You know,
Yeah.
it is. Keeps pushing. Geez, I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, well, I don't want to do YouTube. Oh yeah, but geez, I don't want to do that. No, 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 I don't want to do it until
Yeah.
you just. Oh, what the hell would I just gonna do it and see what comes up?
I refused for 2 years. I
Wow.
thought they were crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
I did. I thought they were crazy, my guides. And you just start doing it because, the more you
Mm.
follow your guidance, the your life just changes. It's I don't know how to explain it, and it's so different. It's nothing that you could have ever even imagined. And I don't have a big channel. I don't have anything, but it's about the message that I was guided to say, which is
Eh,
usually about trust and
Yeah.
loving yourself and accepting yourself. And so
Oh, thank you, Sonia.
While you heal others, you're gonna heal
I think
yourself through the
Yeah.
process. Okay,
Yeah.
it's a wonderful thing. It really is. So,
mhm.
so Jay, do you have something? Did you read on her?
Well, yeah, as far as her gifts, well, one, lots of people feel uncomfortable when it comes to the YouTube channel. You don't even necessarily have to show your face. You can just, focus the camera on anything you want and talk and start there. Because I started doing that thinking, okay, let me go through the steps until I feel comfortable. But once you start actually helping people and your magic starts to really flow, there's like a spark where afterwards you're like, I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. What was I
Yeah,
thinking?
that's it. Yeah.
So I feel like, yeah, you're ready. You're just waiting for that extra sign, which we're all giving you. But, I think just baby steps. I feel like they're going to come in front of you because that's what happened to me. I mean, these beautiful people fell in my life, like literally, and it just kind of developed. And after a while, it just became now normal. You feel like at ease. So
Mhm.
there's a certain spark about it, but I think you'll do really well.
You know what helped me is that the first time before I started my channel, somebody they created what they called open mic night, And then I said, "Oh Jesus!" I waited till the last minute to to say, "Okay, I put my name in it," and I did. And I knew I could read, but I was scared to do it because geez, I'm exposed to the YouTube stuff and these readers that I'm open mic night. Jesus, they're way beyond my capacity. That's what I thought at the time. Okay, and I tried to discern myself. Whoa, but geez, I don't want to copy anybody. I just want to be me. That's where I was struggling, like struggling with it. But I don't have this because I was trying to compare, and that I became aware of that comparison. It'll kill you. You compare one to the other, and geez, I want no. It has to be me. This is how I am. And that's it. And I had to put my foot down on myself to do that. And when I did, geez, I'm so proud of myself. It wasn't funny, but proud not to be like better than anybody else, but just to be me. Proud to be me.
It's freeing.
Yeah. And it freed me. It freed me of all this crap that was hanging around, the critical thinking, the doubt, the faith, the oh Jesus, I don't have confidence in myself. I don't have all that stuff. It made me work on my the child inside, which just blossomed like crazy after that. So
yeah. Who's up next, Ron?
Who's up next? Me.
Who's on first?
Thank you, Viviani. JR, I think, is up next.
Awesome.
Okay.
Ooh.
What will the person that ill what?
I'll be romantically involved with. What will her romantic involvement person be like? Sometimes it's hard when you only have 200 characters.
Oh my God.
I thought that was a bird.
That was my chair back and forth. I had to do that. I had to like sit in my rocking chair and do this. Oh my God. It's kind of rocky. Yeah. Be like. Well. I'm just going to say something. We're all creators of our own life. So it's going to be like you want it to be.
Oh, nice cards.
Because, yeah, that's the way it works. Okay. It's not. And your choice, does it really resonate with you or not? Does it really, is it something that, Jesus, get rid of the whatever you don't need, and you want this relationship to be we all want a princess or a queen or a king in our lives. We all want that. But sometimes it doesn't work that way. It doesn't really work that way because the one that we need, the universe knows which one. It really knows. Okay, and it's not. It's like you can't even see it. Sometimes you could be beside a friend, and the friend could be really the person that you need in your life, and you can't see it. See what I mean? Because oh, geez, no, it's just a friend. Yeah. It could be just a friend, but it could be something else too. But you don't see beyond that. You know what I mean? Because you have your idea fixed. The universe presents you with something else. You go, oh my God, I never thought yeah, okay. Sometimes, it'll surprise you.
Yeah.
That's the way it works anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody?
Ready?
Yeah, okay, I'll put you in there. Whoops. Give me a second.
My turn. Okay.
There you go.
Go ahead, Kate.
I like Wow, I got really gorgeous right there. So, okay, so what I got was this card is I was a different person then.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yes.
this thing says that you are experiencing a transformation within. Okay, and that transformation within is going to bring you someone who is going to follow you to the ends of the earth. Oh
Right.
my
Oh,
gosh, what a
oh my
beautiful card. Right?
God.
Beautiful
Beautiful
card.
thing. So whatever this
Yeah.
transformation is, you will attract this and finally influence her. So this is going to be someone that you will value their opinion. Others will value their opinion. It'll be someone who is your equal. So whatever that transformation that you feel might be happening inside for this next romantic partner, um, I couldn't ask for more beautiful cards than to know that there's this transformation happening. And again, going to follow you to the ends of the earth. So
That's
I
so
hope
cool.
he's following that with love. So it's those are really beautiful cards. We can't
I
wait
just
to hear what the next chapter is.
right.
Yeah.
I just got something speaking through the heart, something like that. Speaking through the
Oh,
heart. That's what I
yeah.
Yeah,
keeps repeating. Yeah.
beautiful.
I think there was a question. Just give me a
Oh
second.
my gosh.
Valerie, do you do charts? Yes, you do.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
I do.
My email is. Um,
Love you, see you. Want me to put it in?
what you
Yeah,
gonna think?
put it in for her. Yeah, or put it in yourself, Val.
You see.
Oh, that's right. I can do it. I have a phone.
Whatever.
It's what you know, right?
So if you
Oh
want
my
your chart,
God.
she did
Yes.
my chart, by the way. Valerie did my
Thank,
chart. Yeah,
thank you.
she told me
Yes.
some stuff there all over the place. She told all my secrets and everything.
Oh, the one with the moon.
But we
Oh
do
my
have
gosh, she's seen that one,
Yeah.
the one with the moon.
Yeah.
and
Oh my gosh.
yeah, Sonia, email me and we can set a time. They take about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So, and I record it and I send you the recording. But while we're together, I have your chart up and we go through. Your guides are there, my guides are there, and it's intuitive. It's an intuitive astrology reading.
You know, I was also going to say anybody that wants their cards sent to them, if you email me, I will send you the cards that we pulled for you.
She'll
You
send
might
you.
have to remind me what they were,
Yeah.
but I'd be glad to take a picture of them so that you'll have a reference for looking forward to whatever's coming up.
Because
And
that's so sweet. I've seen that picture often as a child. Wow.
I know
There you
that's
go.
incredible. Thank you for that
Yeah.
confirmation. That's
and
incredible.
she will send you a picture of the cards, not the cards themselves.
Right,
Yeah.
a picture.
Right.
Well, the way she said it, was like, "I'll send you the cards."
No, I'm not sending the cards. I'll send a picture of the cards. Oh, that's so cute.
Well,
So
don't let me be misunderstood.
Yeah.
The song came up. Yeah. Okay. Who's ready to? Where are we? Okay.
oh, did
Yeah.
Jay? Did you?
Jay, did you go?
Yeah.
You
No,
did go.
I'm ready.
Oh,
Okay.
she's
Just
ready.
give me a second.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Okay,
Just
I'm
give me a
getting close, JR. This is good. You ready? I got my flashlight out so I can see. So we're getting illuminated here.
Mhm.
Okay, so we have love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provide a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. So I feel like this person coming into your life is going to be that validation. I love.
Mhm.
As far as your self-worth and everything that I think you question about yourself. And she's going to be, well, I mean, actions speak louder than words. So express your love through your actions. So it'll be about, action oriented gestures to really show. It's one thing, to kind of hear it, but to have it, you know, played out for you is beautiful. But there's also, we have slow down. When you're excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time and allow things to unfold. So I feel like this person is going to tell you to stop and smell the roses. And let's just, really think about what, is going on and unfolding in our lives and see ourselves as blessed. Because I don't know if you can see, but there is a maze that these two at the bottom. Can you see her hair? It turns into a maze.
Yes, it does.
And
right.
So, kind of maneuvering through that. And then the best one here is we have the red aura. People with red auras are in touch with the physical body and enjoying things like exercise, physical touch, and eating. They are often labeled as having intense personalities, which make them angry easily. However, they process this anger through physical outlets. So I feel like this person is one to really come into, as far as how this person is thinking about how you view yourself and your body health and exercise and just being that like that partner that keeps you going, that coach that you kind of, when things are down, you call and you're like, oh, I had this, or I didn't do this. I feel like they're going to be positive and uplifting, and it's going to re-spark that feeling you've always had, and I feel like it's kind of left you a little bit, if that makes sense. So it's all positive.
Yeah.
I want to meet you, so let me know when it happens, because I'd love to know.
Yeah.
I would too. I would love to know. I'd love to know how everybody, how all of your stuff comes out.
I know, because there's some really good stuff happening here.
Yeah.
Some really exciting opportunities coming right around the corner.
Hi, Kelly. Kelly, congratulations on 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And go check out Kelly, Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot. Excellent reader.
Oh, wow.
I got for you, JR, what Ron was saying about the energy that you create, what you're putting out there is coming back to you. And I got the card alchemy, meaning you make sure that you have the attributes you want. Like write them out. Send it to Spirit. Say thank you, Spirit. This is my. I'm putting my order in, right? Keep a little room, let Spirit do her magic, and it is all about the frequency and vibration you put out on the person that you want. But I see this really lovely person that everybody is just talking about. But it's because you put in the order, the attributes. Let us know for sure.
Well, she's already tuning into her radio frequencies.
Yeah.
In a way. And the person that's going to come in your life is a person of heartfelt person. Is not, don't search for, if you're searching for looks or this or that, that will distract you completely, because it can drag you in places you don't want to go. Look at the person through the heart space, and you will find out.
God,
What?
I'm sorry. I just pulled these 3 cards, and because Venus was coming back into my brain, right? I got the North Node is in Taurus right now, and Taurus make manifest on Earth what it is that your heart desires, right? And that's North Node is where we're heading, where we're going. 5th house is Leo, okay? Passion, love. It's all the things that rules the heart. Anything your heart loves. And then I got Venus, and it says beloved.
Oh,
So something
wow.
Venus time.
That's
It's
really sweet.
Yeah, and it's giving me the time because Venus will be in Leo until sometime at the end of October. So I know that you're saying, you're working on yourself and your food and you're working out, and love yourself during that too. 'Cause Venus is all about self love, and so is Leo. So make sure that you are loving yourself, taking your love into the future, and that's where you meet this wonderful person.
Yeah, that's how it works. When you take the energy, you put into yourself the love energy towards yourself, and that's how you manifest love coming your way. It's
Yes,
funny, but it works like that. So
yes,
because
yes.
it makes the connections. The universe makes the connections while you're doing that. It's funny how it works. But it does work like that.
It does. It's all energy. Everything is energy.
Yeah.
We attract what we are, and whether we're aware of it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so important to really know yourself and be connected to your heart, your mind, your soul, and know what it is that you really want in life.
She says interesting. I've gotten in the past reading that is the similar timing.
Ah,
That's it.
cool. Let
That's what
us
I'm saying.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny how it works, but it does work like that.
Hmm.
That's all energy.
Yep.
So thank you, Jair, and let us know and share your upcoming things. Anyway,
Yeah.
where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh, Leslie King is up. Okay, I think everybody read on that, Jair. Yeah, I think so. Okay.
Mhm.
Morning update in my job. It's been called again, so I have to reapply, and the new additions arise and settling in well. What's that?
Good.
Intro? What's that mean?
I don't, I don't understand.
This,
Anybody know what that
Yeah.
is?
Can you clarify your question for us, Leslie King? And we'll
Yeah.
go
is
on to
it
the next one till we understand what you're asking,
I have to
please.
reply and
is
new
it the new addition that we were talking about before with adding the dog to the pet?
Oh, Jethro. Okay, is the
Oh,
dog.
Jethro is a dog. Oh,
Got it.
okay.
Is
Okay.
that
So
right?
yeah, he's the one.
Oh,
She's the
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Jesus.
Thanks, Jay.
You're welcome.
Updating windows being called again, so I have to reapply. How, do you enjoy your job? Would be my first question. Okay. And blessings to the little puppy.
Yeah.
So
I,
cute.
and he's settling in well. She's,
Yeah,
Okay, so that's
so
what that is. Okay.
I knew
So I
he
was like,
would. He's such a cutie.
so who's ready to go? Hi, Wendy.
oh. Hmm.
Oh, he says he has to reapply.
Mm-hmm.
I hope she's still here. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Thank you so much. Thank you for your donation, Wendy. Thank you.
Is she still here?
I don't know. Wendy, well, not Wendy. Leslie, Leslie King, are you still here, please?
I got some really interesting cards, but I need to ask a question.
Hmm.
It'd be
Yeah.
nice to know if she's here.
I don't know. I don't see her right now.
Leslie, are you here?
Leslie.
Leslie.
Welcome out wherever you are.
Right, go ahead, go over. Oh my God. Yes.
Well, I'll go if you want, Ron. But
Yeah. Okay. I'll put you in the hot seat.
they really kind of confused me. So, the first card that I got for Leslie is this rough
happened?
patch.
Where's oh,
Coming into a rough patch. Okay.
Mm.
So that could probably be the fact that they're having her reapply. The next card that came up was the Watchers. And this makes me wonder if this isn't spirit from the other side bringing in a communication about the situation. Because the final card that I got, well, the next card that I got was mediumship.
Oh, wow.
So I'm wondering if Leslie is a medium. And then the final card that I got for her was Dryad of Renewal.
Oh, wow.
So even though this may not feel like it's something that will resolve in your favor or the way that you want it to, I think there's a really serious spiritual message here. And to connect, it'd be really interesting to know if that mediumship card, if you are a medium, and if you hear them, if you hear the Watchers. Because that's a really powerful looking card. You know, it looks like a spiritual team is like, whoa, lining up, right? Like there's real spiritual meaning in all of this, in this reapplying and going for the job. And I don't like sounding heavy. And but maybe it isn't that it's heavy. Maybe that it's just really, really important. And sometimes the things that are important can be hard. So I hope the best for you. Maybe you guys got something lighter.
Well, I was going to say maybe she can communicate with her animals.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that she might have as a gift, to communicate with animals.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Sonia wants Valerie. Can you put your email in the chat?
Sure.
Because somebody.
I thought I already did, but okay.
Yeah.
I'm coming right now.
So I wonder, Jay popped right out, so I don't know. He was back.
Oh, what happened, Jay?
I don't know. We lost her.
Okay.
Oh, Dozen Cats did it for us. Thank you, Kelly. She did it for you, Val.
Oh, you're such a sweetie. Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you, Kelly. So, where are we? Val, do you want to go?
Sure.
Okay.
I got something was coming and something's up too. There's something, that's why I asked the question I did when I first saw the question was, do you want this job? Does this resonate with you? Something about it feels like it's a comfortable thing. And if it's
I'm back.
Yay! And if it's just a comfortable thing, I think Spirit, your team, is asking you to reconsider what your heart is actually longing for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you know that this test, this turmoil, you know, this, because you know when we have to reapply for something or do other things, it's just a pain in the butt, right?
It is a pain in the butt.
Yeah, and if it's irritating to you and it's like, oh my God, you know, why do I have to do this again? And you're saying that because you're not really connected to your job. Your spirit team wants you to really go in and consider your future, because this is different energy now. This is time to be who we are doing what we love.
Yeah.
I hope that makes sense.
What did I miss?
We were just reading for Leslie.
Leslie King.
Leslie.
That was her question.
Leslie,
I don't know. Maybe.
feeding my
I
job.
was gonna say something, but I don't know if it makes any sense.
Go for it.
Something
Yeah,
to do it. To do things. Yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, the hell! Why did you say that?
Uh-oh.
Bye, Kelly. Bye, Kelly. Love you.
You know what I mean? Instead of working for somebody else, why don't you do it working for yourself?
With the doggies. Because she does the show
Yeah,
dog.
that's what I'm talking about. Instead of working for somebody else, do it for yourself, and then you'll get support from other people that's going to come in and support you. It's funny. I think it's that time where you have to, um, you know,
Trust.
Jesus, yeah, trust.
It always comes down to that, right? Trust
It
and love.
does. It does. It does. So
And I
that-
saw her training dogs in my head while I'm getting in this information, right? And I'm like, I wonder if that's why I wanted to ask her, do you love your
Yeah.
job? Are you training dogs as your job also? And as your, the thing that you love? Because, wow, who wouldn't love that, And so what if you have to get a reapply if it's something you love? But I think it's maybe time for her to step out and train on her own. But
Maybe
so
too.
cool.
she's not here. But I hope she sees this and lets us know.
I was
Yeah.
wondering how to put that out, but she said, I don't know. I mean, that's what I was feeling. It may be time to.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe she can leave. Maybe she can leave a comment in the comment section once it's posted up, and she can let us know in the comments.
Yeah,
That'd be
I
good.
hope it resonates with you.
Excellent idea.
Jay, do you want to read on that?
Yeah, I disappeared and then I got all distracted trying to get my internet back up. Can you hear me okay?
Yes,
Yeah,
I can hear
You
you.
can. You sound
You're
better.
also in the hot seat.
Yeah, because I realized that you can't my earbuds won't hook up to StreamYard while it's going. So if I don't do it before, which I did, and then I walked away and came back and it disconnected and then I couldn't hook it back up until my internet went wonky and I started over. So
Oh, wow.
Well, whatever
Okay,
you did, you're totally clear now.
Yeah,
Clear,
you're
loud.
You're all clear now.
But that's a good thing to know
okay.
about the earbuds.
It is a good thing. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I told you had rabbit ears and they got to be adjusted.
She doesn't know what those are, Ron. She's too young.
No, I do because we used to put tinfoil on them to get a better signal.
Yes.
And then I would take the tinfoil and I would loop it into a long thing and I would connect it. Like when my husband and I first had our first apartment, we had a TV where we were trying to get the signal. We didn't have cable. So I like MacGyvered it and hooked it up to the metal rod that was attached to our window and was able to this was before satellite and all that stuff. So I was able to get a clear signal. Yeah, we watched the same channel all day and all night. But we got some cable, so
There you
That's
go.
awesome. Oh my God.
Wow.
See?
okay. So for Leslie, wait, hold on. I want to do these inspiration cards because the first one I got was how can you mother yourself? So I feel like as far as
Looks like Mary.
as far as you taking care of yourself and your needs, you might be overstressing a little bit. And I think that the answer, if you kind of do some self-care and mother yourself in that way, because you're such a great mother to all of these animals, I feel like in calling on Mother Mary, I think the answer is going to definitely come to you. So this for the first card I got, the well-behaved rarely make history.
Ooh.
So I think that's, yeah, I think as far as the second one, only look back to see how far you've come. So I think there may be a little bit of like, if you are trying to go towards what you love to do, and there is a little bit of like squaring off, so to speak, you know, because we're learning about all of these aspects. You're going to look back and be happy that you kind of had these challenges because it's all going to fall into place. But I'm also getting that some of these animals are kind of giving you signals or signs and answers to some of these questions you're asking. I don't know if you're aware of it, but I think you should be aware of it now. Like, kind of watch how they're acting, and something that their energy will do will kind of spark like a synchronicity that will make sense. So I hope that helps.
Great.
For such a fast reading after being disconnected.
Yeah, but like I said, I think she has a gift of communicating with animals. It's weird. I got
Yeah.
that. But I mean, it's weird. It's not weird, but I mean, I said that because I get the feeling that there's something opening up that'll help her on her journey somehow. So, thank you, Jay. So
You're welcome.
we hope that resonate. And Leslie King, if you watch the replay, please comment after the replay and tell us if that resonates with you or not. Okay. Thank you so much. So we have a couple more left. Do you see me getting in gear to getting my place straightened up soon? Please and thank you.
I think Sonia had to go, so she might have to see this one.
Yeah, she's here.
Oh, she is? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
She was just here, yeah.
I thought she said she had to go.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. Might be wrong.
Yeah.
Left of heart. Have an awesome weekend. Okay, yeah, maybe. Oh no, she was saying have an awesome weekend to Kelly.
Okay.
No, I think she's still here. I think that she was saying that to Kelly, but I don't know. Or if you're still here, Sonia, let us know. Do you see?
Dan, just excuse me a minute. Dan has BTW. If you want to see my work, I have a website. Can you put your link in the website in the chat?
Please, yeah.
So that people can go look at your art.
Oh,
And you are a moderator, Dan. You could post that in the chat if you want. So.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Hi, Miranda. Oh darn! I wish Sonia wouldn't have left. So her question is.
Oh, she left. Okay. Just give me a second. I'll put it back.
Pretty sure she did. Do you see me getting in gear to get my place straightened up soon? I wish I had more information on what we're.
Yeah, I wonder what she means by that.
Yeah.
Like organized. Is that maybe?
Yeah, it's more like organized, but.
What I'm thinking is someone to get organized. Is she gonna do it soon?
I'll be back.
Let's see. Who will give us the answers? Sonia.
I know how you feel, Sonia. That's the story of my life, trying to get organized.
I can't seem to do it.
I stopped trying to claim that it was going to happen. I figured it will happen when I'm ready.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying too. Nothing's happened. That's all right.
When it's time, it'll happen.
Yeah, that's right. When spirit motivates me, I'll get it done.
Mm-hmm.
My God. It's gotten so busy since the equinox. I think that's actually the message for Sonia, that her guides will help her when it's time. Actually,
Right.
that's what you just did. Like,
Oh man,
it ourselves, and let's ask me for her. What'd you get? Okay.
perfect timing. Perfect timing. So when the timing is perfect, it'll happen. I know that's kind of like a silly answer, but it's true. That's the only way I can put it.
Yep, that is when it'll happen.
And I got I don't know if you can see this or not. This is a practice. So just keep trying. Because you don't have to be successful all at once. Think of it as a practice, a little bit at a time. You're practicing getting there. You're practicing to get there. And then the other one that was the morning ritual. So in your morning ritual, put one thing in that's going to improve whatever it is you're working on. Just one thing in that morning ritual.
Doesn't have to
and see if that's helpful.
Oh, that really felt good to me when you said that.
Make it a practice. Take the pressure off.
No more pressure.
No more pressure.
Right. I love that.
Oh my God, that was awesome. Well, thank you, Sonia. You helped us all here with the question.
Yeah,
really, you did. Yes.
And also I picked one card on that question, and I got the 10 of Pentacles.
Oh,
so
nice.
The 10 of Pentacles it's all about communication, getting things done, having organization, and having fun doing it, having fun, pleasure, so I hope that really,
have fun doing it.
Yeah, because it's all about enjoying your life. It's not about Jesus, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. That is weighs on your shoulders.
Right. If something is hard, you're never going to change. You're never going to follow it over and over. No. It has to be something you enjoy. It has to be good.
That's right.
Because then it's easy.
And
you could share that with your family.
When it comes to organizing, I was going to say, when it comes to like organizing and getting that motivation, I find that some really good music helps. Not the TV, because that's distracting, and then you'll sit down and watch it. If you're listening to music, and yeah,
you put your rabbit ears.
If you're listening, exactly. So if you listen, I know I should. I got you, Ron. Like I have an idea, so we'll talk about it.
Yeah. We're gonna buy you aluminum foil for your birthday today.
I need a tin hat.
We'll design it.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it'll be just our own creation of the tinfoil hat, but it'll be tinfoil ears. Staying connected. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
My guys are laughing. They're like, "Yeah, we'll be connected even more faster."
Yeah.
I see them laughing. They're laughing their butts off.
I think you responded to Dan's question. Yeah, I think so.
Well, that may have been when we were only doing 2 at a time. But if you want to answer
your
question,
maybe
Jay,
that's it. Yeah, okay.
His question was
I'm trying to remember
his art becoming
I don't have it anymore.
Not successful, but
yeah, I got a yes.
Yeah, you said you got a yes.
I'm picturing I got a yes, and I'm picturing the card in my head, but it was all good. It was just about kind of getting it out there. But through this time that we've just been spending with each other, you've already, stated your website. So you've already jumped a couple of levels of getting all that information out there. So I think it's going to be great. And the energy that you put into it is going to come across. And that's what makes it stronger than, some other, because I know you're thinking about competition and there's none. Like you are an original in this way. And I think it's going to show.
Breakthrough, doing, like I said, exposing yourself and sharing your website, that will open up. When, it's up to you.
Yep.
Designer
It is.
tinfoil.
Yeah.
I love it.
Boy,
I love
I
it.
do too. I do
Thank you,
too.
Marilla. She
okay.
was listening all night. Said we had great messages.
So
Hmm.
we have
Good.
the last one we have in the queue is Scorpio Mama. I hope you're still
Awesome.
there. Can I have a love reading? And that's the last one for
Well,
the night.
that's just interesting, Scorpio Mama. We are in, okay, the Venus in Leo. I'm going to keep saying this because it's so important. Mars is in Leo. We are we are integrating our divine feminine and our divine masculine. At the same time, we're realizing what our hearts, because Leo rules the heart, right?
Yeah.
Venus rules what you love. Leo also rules what you love. So it comes down to self love. That self love strong because by the time Venus gets out of Leo in the end of October, there's going to be a lot more information that you will have about this. But the more you love yourself, accept yourself, get yourself in a vibration that you want to receive, right? So you can attract the person you want. Again, write those attributes down. Know what it is you want. Know what it is you don't want. And I think it'll open up soon. But this Venus Leo season is really teaching us some things about self love and also other love. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm staying out of the love game. I mean, I love. I mean, the
You
relationship.
can't. You part of the love game. You can't stay out of it.
The
Yeah,
relationship.
but there's a difference between unconditional love and conditional love. So that's
Yes.
That's right.
Thank you. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll be honest with you, I wish I would have known, oh God, since birth, but at least since I started dating, that if I loved myself first, I would have attracted the people that resonated with me more. Who I thought I loved, that was a lot of hard relationship issues that I had to go through and learn because I had to learn to love myself. There's no regret there, but it was something I didn't know that self love was so important.
okay.
Hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Oh my
That's
God.
why Kate and I are going to do a show on that.
Yes,
Oh,
we
a
are.
series.
Yeah,
We're
we
doing
are.
a series.
So, Scorpio Mama, you need a card reading
Oh,
because there's more information there and how to tip the scales. So, how to tip the scales in your favor. And then the final card is you are beautiful just as you are. You are loved just as you are.
see,
You
that's
are
about
worthy.
Sorry.
That's right. You are worthy. You are worthy. Wait, I lost my line. Yeah, you are worthy just by being who you are. You don't
Yes,
need to fit in. You can be yourself and the right people will come into your life. Those who
yes.
see and appreciate you for all that you already are. So interesting reading there with, you need a card reading. I don't think I've ever pulled that card before
I
because
love
there's more
that.
information.
Yeah.
So maybe there's more information in Jay's reading and Ron's
Yeah.
too,
Oh,
as well
you
as
need
Valerie.
rabbit ears. Oh, you need rabbit ears. Oh, you need to adjust them.
Oh, but I know I see us wearing rabbit ears in the future. Made out of
Yeah,
tinfoil.
you attract love that way.
Yeah.
Right.
I
It'll be electric love that way you'll attract.
Yeah.
So be careful around storms.
Yeah, electric. Oh my gosh.
So I can go. I got some cards for her, Scorpio Mama, and I got. Oh, this is where's the deck?
Thank you,
I
Wendy.
took the Angel Tarot the Angel Tarot cards to read
Yeah.
for that. So, and the first card I got is the World, Archangel Michael. It says, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment.
Hmm.
Okay? The path towards enlightenment. The second card I got, the Ace of Air. It says, brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, which is everything starts with the truth, eh?
Yep.
Don't start with crappy stuff from the past because it doesn't work. You don't bring that stuff into a new relation or whatever. You
Mm.
keep that. That's okay. So it says brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. Okay, and look at the wings on that. Oh boy, good. It's like that's a horse
Powerful.
with wings. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
So the last card I got was a little bit of what people were saying, or what we're saying. Self love is very important. You know, self love. So it's the Hermit card, the Archangel Raziel. I don't know if I said that right. Raziel.
You
Hmm.
did.
Yeah.
Right.
It
Yeah.
says spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self discovery,
Mm.
which all relates to self love first. Then,
Mm.
you have to plant a seed first before you can grow a garden. So, same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I hope Scorpio Mama that relates. You resonate with that?
I like it.
Yeah.
It's
So,
true. It's all true. True.
who else is ready to be in the hot seat?
Yeah.
Jay's ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Am I on? Yeah, I'm ready.
Ah.
I hear you. I got my rabbit ears on.
Oh no, poor thing! You're gonna get all the bunny jokes and the.
I know. Well, hold on. I have to turn up my bunny bass really quick so I can kind of really feel the. There we go. Okay.
You're such a good sport, sweetheart.
Okay. Of course. I mean, we have to laugh at ourselves. I mean, you take stuff too seriously. It's just the fact that I feel good just being able to let people know that like technology now is so much different, but like there were ways like I tell my daughter, we were able to function and live without all this stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
so we made it work. So it's good to pass that down. But
I had
okay,
a
so
very
release your critical. Huh?
sorry, nothing. I'll
No,
tell
it's
you later.
okay. I think I
I
had
was
it.
just
Okay,
gonna
I
say
think I had a
there was
delay.
go. You go.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was. We're holding up her reading.
You
I was
go.
just gonna say. There was a time where my girls and I had only one radio reception as well. And I was so grateful because that particular station had Star Trek and they were allowed to
There
watch
you go.
Star Trek. And they originally hated Star Trek. But at the end of each show, we would talk about whose gifts made the success of the show. Whose gifts on the crew were able to help and why was that important? And both of my girls recognize that in their day-to-day lives. They
Mm.
look for how people's gifts can bring in solutions when there's a team, when it's a team.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, I
Right.
didn't mean to interrupt because
No,
I
no,
know you
no.
were ready to go.
I firmly no. That's why I was saying I really want you to say because what you just said about a team and gifts and how it resonates and how you take that lesson. That's what we're doing right now.
Mhm.
We're going. Yeah, we're expressing those. Okay, so release your critical voices. So as far as, how you're feeling, when a critical inner voice says, I'm not enough or I'm too sensitive, immediately counteract it with, this is not true. Focus on loving thoughts instead. So I feel like you need to share your voice more, because this is the card that talks about coming out of the cave and expressing yourself, and not, if you can see her, she's like in the cave looking out. She should come out, but there's something, she's hesitant. And I feel like you dim your light to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in with, it could be within relationships, because I know if anybody has gifts, sometimes when you're dating people or you're married, or friendships too, sometimes there's a time and a place that you feel like you need to kind of dim it, because the other person may need a little bit more light, so you kind of project that to them. But you're already doing what you need to do as far as the steps in working in relationships. So it says, stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. And your true north is that destiny, that Val talks about. So
North Node, yes.
there you go, Scorpio mama.
That's so cool.
And I got this.
Great
Scorpio
reading.
mama. It says your true tribe can't show up until you do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that's just like,
wow, there's the team.
how can you show more of the real you? Because once you do that, you get the 10 of cups.
Oh, nice. Nice.
You be true
Beautiful.
to your heart, and the universe will pour down everything for you. And
That's
you already have a good heart. You take care of all those babies. How's Pookie?
I forgot about Pookie. Yeah.
Pookie.
Mm.
Okie doke.
Isn't Pookie
How you
cat mama?
You remember that time we read on that?
Oh, I might have the wrong one.
Mama Meow.
Yeah, it's cat mama who has Pookie.
Okay. Sorry, Scorpio mama. Had the wrong mama.
Remember that read what we read on
All kind of
her?
mamas.
The cat came back the next week, and she thought somebody had told her that the cat was passed. I would never say anything like that, but the cat did show up the next week.
Yeah, and that was cat mama meow, not Scorpio mama.
Yeah, cat mama meow.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I was the one that was wrong. Yeah. I mean, unless I knew for a fact that the animal passed, I would never say that to somebody either.
I wouldn't say it even if I knew it, because I had no proof, first of all. And second of all,
Yeah,
I
that
wouldn't
would
say
be when
something like that because it's, I mean,
delicate.
but
if my guide showed me something, that would be different. Like if my guide showed me something important about knowing that, I guess.
Yeah, I would probably just ask the person to step off the channel and speak to them privately, because giving that information, if you do get it, is, especially if it's a chat where it could be delayed, like that's something that's very important and needs to, I feel needs to be handled delicately, because it's a life, and
you could screw up
can go
somebody's
through
life.
devastation. Yeah.
It's like me.
Hey, what if we do? Sorry, what if we pull a card for the group for the week?
Sure.
Yay!
I just wanted to explain something about that. I had the opportunity, have an experience where I was in the group holding hands to each other, and they were supposed to read what you feel from the other person. And I knew that person was going to. I knew that person was going to pass. I never said it. Never
no, I would never know.
Because what did you feel from the other? Oh, I said something else, but never that. The next week, the person passed, and I said, Jesus, I knew it. I knew it. You know, but I knew it. But I would never say that. So
No.
he gave me a lesson never to say that, and I wouldn't do it anyway. So
Right.
because you know,
No, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't either without, unless my guide specifically said they needed to know something about
yeah, well,
passing of something. That's
it's
I would only listen to my guides, but they've never done that. So
yeah,
so I
well,
wouldn't do it.
that's
Oh
it.
So
my
Akila
goodness.
says we're having way too much fun.
There we go.
Oh, we wish you were here with us too, darling.
Yes.
Oh my God, I
So-
shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, and I can't believe it.
Did you can pull another
Got
card
the
at the same time? Same
I
card?
pulled the same 3
Ascendant?
cards. I pulled North Node, Taurus, 5th house, Leo, and Venus. Again.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you want to pull some star codes, eh? I guess I will too.
That's weird.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe you guys will have some more information on the star codes. What are they? I mean, that Venus transit is really important for humanity. Really, really important.
I got Venus.
You did?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, you guys are doing the Astro? Oh, I
Yeah.
did a different.
I guess
I-
so. Let's join in.
I got
I
Venus.
did Matt Kwan.
Got Venus too. Venus
You
is
did?
very
Wow.
important right now.
Well, can I
just-
share with you the Matt Kwan? Because it's cool.
Sure.
Well, I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so the card that I drew for the week is Deconstructing Doubt.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Right?
Ooh, I
With
like
that Neptune energy. So this is what he says. As you deconstruct doubt, you are no longer lost in the concerns and the curiosities of what if, but are more rooted in the truth of what is. When doubt is deconstructed, hardship is no longer a sign of misfortune. It is an opportunity to step outside your comfort zone and meet the higher aspects of soul that exist just beyond the boundary of the self. This mantra is ideal for aligning with truth, being more self-actuated, and transforming inferiority. So the mantra is, only my beliefs are in the way.
Which is perfectly makes sense. Perfectly.
Yeah,
makes
for
sense.
these energies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for letting me share that.
They should have wrote my limited beliefs
Oh.
are getting in the way.
Yes. That's true too.
That would be true too. Yes.
And
Love
then
it.
I picked trust and surrender. Imagine trust and surrender from the
Imagine that. We're gonna have a tattoo. We'll have matching tattoos.
I know. Let's just get trust all over.
There's
I
a
love
song
it.
about that. Imagine. There's a
Yeah.
song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your
A
energy
beautiful song.
manifests in your expansive creativity. When you trust in your most authentic self, you are full of life and vibrant color. Surrender to your process and enjoy all that you birth in the world. Spend time in nature as a source of creative fuel. Even the flowers will speak to you about ideas for your expression if you let them. And in my head, they're telling me that is exactly what Venus is trying to say. Oh my
Yeah.
God, so I mean, it's just too weird. I
That's
picked
awesome.
those 3 cards twice. It's same 3 cards in the same order.
Crazy.
But
Wow.
it's weird that you picked a Venus and I turned around picked one
You
card
got
with
it.
Venus too.
See, that's part of the fun though of having the same deck.
Yeah.
Is that
North
confirmation? Is
Node.
that confirmation coming in?
There's
They're
North
so
Node, so
correct.
that's where we're going. And
Yeah.
5th house is the house of Leo. And that's about they have passion, but it's courage, confidence,
Mm.
your self-love, your heart. And then
There's
Venus.
also a song, Oh Venus. There's a
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
Mirella's mentioning it. Now that's going to run through my head. Venus, if you will.
I'm gonna go.
It's Frankie Avalon. Those songs made sense then. Today, I don't know.
I know, lots of songs. Venus, make my wish come true. Pretty song.
Make my spaghetti so I can eat it.
Yeah, that's what it was. See, that's what I think of that kind of music.
I thought for a second I thought that was my husband saying that because he's like wondering where dinner is. Wow.
That's so funny.
What did Jay get? Oh my goodness, what a good night.
Okay.
It was fun.
I know. So I pulled from the inner, let's see. We have the unshakable inner peace, but I also have a deck called the inner fucking peace card. And it just kind of, it gives you, a little bit of that rawness, but still very spiritual in that way. But it says, take off the shit colored glasses and find a new normal.
Oh,
So start, kind of changing your perspective. So the other two cards I got, we all have the ability. The difference is how we use it.
Yeah.
So that's really the difference is we all have this ability to choose, love, good, evil, but it's how you use it. And I think that states a lot when it comes to card reading too, because people are always asking, what are the lottery numbers? Or, am I going to, and I'm like, that's not what I was put here for. I'm sorry, but I don't even ask for the lottery numbers.
no.
I don't gamble in that way. I get too nervous.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that spirit will be like, yeah, no, you don't get that. You're on timeout. And so I don't even mess with it that way. I just know you're on timeout. You're using it wrong.
Yeah.
But so the last one I got is.
No, I was going
to. Go ahead, Ron.
I was just going to say your number's up.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That's the Powerball number. Your number's up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. So what you get by achieving your goals is not important as what you become by achieving your goals.
Wow.
I love that. I love that card. I think that's wonderful. Because it's how the journey transforms, right? How you get transformed within the experience. Right. It's amazing. Beautiful.
Yeah.
They always talk about getting to the goal, getting to the prize.
Exactly. And so, so that's the last card. So that'll be my card drop there.
Okay. My card drop.
It's official.
Boom.
Yeah, we're
your number's up.
Hey Ron, thanks for having us on. I love this.
I know. I love you, Ron.
It's so much fun. It's so good, and there's so much beautiful energy that flows, when you do this with us. And thank you so much because it is a lot of work and we love it.
Yeah, all the people.
Thank you for being here. I want to say good night to everybody and thank you for supporting this channel and thank you for being here and sharing your time. And don't forget to subscribe to these awesome ladies. Like I said, they're awesome.
Thank you.
What else am I going to say? I'm going to say good night. That's about it.
Say good night.
Anybody
show is
coming up?
So don't forget to check everybody out. So, okay. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.